In this video, we will talk about partial function in Python. The partial function allows us to fix a certain number of arguments of a function and generate a new function. And this mechanism allows one to derive a function with x parameters to a function with fewer parameters and fix the value set for the more limited function. So this mechanism makes us to create new function based on an old or say full function. So we use partial keyword to create a new function. Then we can pass with fewer arguments because we have fixed some arguments when creating the new function. So now we'll show some examples in Python. So have to import from function tools, import partial. Then you can use partial function. Then we say we will create a normal function called f, then 3 arguments x1, x2, x3. And the main part of the function is to calculate x1 times 2 plus x2's square plus x3 divided by 2, then return this value. Create this full function. So now we can, based on this full function, then create a new function called g using partial keyword. So in the partial keyword parenthesis, first is the function we want to create and based on. This is the full function. And next 2 arguments. This is the position arguments from this full function. So because there are 2 arguments here with 32, 22, so which means x1, x2 passed with the value 32 and 22 when creating this new function g, right? So next we can call this function g with a passing value of 20. So since we have prefilled our function with some constant values of x1 and 2, and g just take a single argument, so it means the value is for x3 because function g only has to take 1 argument now, so this value is for x3. So it's quite simple. The result is 558 when creating this form with x1 32, x2 22 and x3 20. So in the last example we see the passing of values using positional order, right? So in the next example we will show with the key value pairs for the parsing. So first we will create a new function called add, also with 3 arguments x1, x2 and x3. So the form is x1 times 32 plus x2 times 22 and plus x3. Then we create this new function called add part using partial keyword, and the first argument of course is the full function add. Then next 2 values passed 2 arguments using key value pairs. So x3 is 20, x2 is 22. So this we do not need only use the placement for arguments like in first example now. So since we have prefilled our function with some constant values of x3, x2 now, so the new function add part just take a single argument, and this time it's for x1. So we can print the result of calling add part with 1 past the value 32. This is used for x1. So the result is 1528. Thanks for watching.